So for those of you who don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't, but John Numbers back in Smash 4 was the best Wii Fit trainer player in the world. However, coming into this game, he sort of moved away from the character, played a lot of Inkling. We saw him earlier with Mii Sword Fighter. So I'm really excited to see him go back to this character, especially considering that the character overall is much better in this game. Oh, but Venia is not quite making it look the case. Look at the 75% unanswered. Finally, John gets back to stage, but it's going to be pretty rough for him. Another back air puts him off on the ledge. Well, I will never understand John Numbers' disadvantage state. I will never understand how it works. All right, first hit. Second hit, third hit. Wow, okay. I forgot about Wii Fit Trainer's damage output. This is actually not such a bad spot for John. Look at this one. Oh, that was all he needed was the one hit, and already he's managed to dish out 84%. Oh, what a smart edge guard. John even tried to go for the slow hoop back up, but Venia just waited for him with the counter and getting the diagonal because you can control the direction that he appears from once he gets the counter. So a beautiful edge guard. Let's see now if he can. John Numbers responds in kind. That is a really cool forward air spike that he got, and now they're pretty much even despite what was a kind of a ringer that John was put through at the beginning by Venia. These two are absolutely neck and neck. Although it seems that in general, Venia is just kind of dominating the early percents. But I do also think that speaks volumes towards John Numbers' punish game, that once he gets that one hit, that's when all of the damage just comes out. Woo! Up smash not doing the trick just yet, but that is a lot of damage. That one might, yeah, even with good DI, it's not enough. John kind of scratches his armpits. I guess that's how you rethink things. John now being pretty aerial, whereas Venia is being much more grounded, waiting for John to come in with those aerials and then punish his landings or just interrupt him barely. This is also something that we've seen time and time again from John. He is one of the best players in the world at actually putting himself on the ledge. Wii Fit Trainer has so many options, deceptively powerful when, you know, she's supposed to be in the, that's universally, you never want to be on the ledge. It's a bad place to be, but somehow John makes it work. Venia still, at least, so he is staying grounded at like mid-range. He'll like hop into the air when he's relatively far away from John, but then, you know, fast fall back down. And it's when John gets close, he actually, that was so cool, just, you know, hopping on the soccer ball. But, you know, when he's closer to him, that's when he's opting to stay grounded. Wow, sniping him with the ball there, but it's not quite enough somehow. Oh, and this is 106% on John. I'm pretty sure that the record between these two is heavily in Venia's favor, and you can see why. Just running circles around him. It feels like Numbers doesn't know how to get that first neutral hit. Now, we might see the character counter pick. Of course, John does have a really good Inkling, and we've seen his Mii Sword Fighter already in bracket. I don't necessarily think that Mii Sword Fighter would be the right call. I think he should stick with this Wii Fit Trainer, but at least counter picks are an option. All right, so he is staying with green Wii Fit. Green Fit. And game 2 is a go. All right, John got the deep breathing, and that's what's important. Deep breathing with Wii Fit Trainers, it's so good. She just gets like a boost to everything. She becomes so fast when she, you know, like breathing is everything. Have you seen Demon Slayer, the new anime? Well, all humans' superpowers in that are just, it's just breathing. It's like, yep, once you learn how to breathe, you can, like, I don't know, fly and stuff. That's kind of what we just breathes properly. All right, this game working out much better for John numbers, at least at this start here. 94% versus 83. That's considerably better than things, you know, how the set began. But how good it is right now is irrelevant if John isn't able to actually close out stocks. Venia has been so elusive. That's big, though. So I don't know why he didn't grab the ledge there. I guess maybe he held down. I cannot actually... There must have been some human error involved in that. But John, you know, numbers will take that. He is now finally has a stock lead, something that has eluded him this entire set so far. Woo. Oh, that was so slick. Oh, man. John overextended in the middle of Battlefield and somehow ended up getting, what was that, F smash at, like, the top platform? Another solid hit from numbers, but not quite solid enough to actually finish the job. And if you're numbers, you don't want to get Venia that one hit. Oh, look at how much damage, look at how much mileage that he got off of that one tiny sloppy error that John had. And now look, just a back throw is gonna be big. And deep breathing now means that I believe he has access to kill throws. Or just F-tilt. That move is mighty powerful. As you see right there, it also has decent range, one of Wii Fit's most reliable kill options, especially with deep breathing in effect. And see if John, oh my! Wait, that was so good! I didn't even know he could do it that way. He teleported across into the black. Wow! Okay, John cannot just throw out those projectiles anymore. Venia has the counter strategies. He is ready for him. And that seems to have maybe killed some of numbers' momentum because, all right, he got a little bit of it back, but what was a really big lead is now a very even game. All right, Venia actually taking a little bit, like, earlier he was being more grounded, now he's being aerial, approaching with these short hop neutral airs, short hop forward airs. John Numbers has already managed to punish it a few times. Oh, we're in the advantage spot here. Oh, and again! The same thing! I don't know if he didn't know about that before going into the set or he just forgot. But that is, once again, Venia with a brilliant edge guard, ending things for numbers so early. And he's going to be moving on into winners finals.